YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 16, the show, Kansas City Royals franchise, and this is episode 12 of the Royal Court Insider. This is about the inside look, workings of what's going on in the world of baseball. Coming up, you guys are recently here, you just seen a video of the Kansas City Royals franchise. It was an inside the video against the Indians. Hopefully you guys enjoy that video. It was a great game. If you haven't, there's a link down below to check that game out. Also check out past episodes of Royals Insiders if you guys want to. If you're just now learning about this channel and about this series, go back, check out those videos. Just kind of give you guys an idea of what's been going on up to this point. But coming into today's episode, we're going to talk about the trade deadline. It's coming up, or actually it's just passed, and we're going to be taking a look at what we've done here in the trade deadline. Now, of course, we are in first place right now, and we don't have too many issues when it comes to personnel. Right now we're playing really well, really above what I thought the second season will be about, especially in the idea of pitching. Now I would say we do some areas in pitching when it comes to maybe the bullpen there, but we're going to get those worked out here very soon. Of course, having the 5 guys that can pitch and eat up innings, we really don't have too many worries about the bullpen on those certain days there. So, for the most part, right now pitching is all 5 are doing great right now, especially the 2 rookies, Shipley and I believe Eddie Butler. Now, speaking of Shipley, if you guys didn't see or haven't heard, Shipley, well, actually, this would be the first time I've actually mentioned it, but Shipley actually got hurt during a game. We'll talk more about that in the Royals report, and we'll get into that. But Shipley will be out. I'll let you guys know he'll be out for 3 to 4 weeks. So that means he's going to miss a couple of starts there for the going into the last part of July, going into August. So it's a pulled hamstring, and hopefully he'll come back sooner. But yeah, he's had a great year. And again, I'll talk about more about that in the next episode, which is the Royals report, which we'll talk about the July, what we did in the month of July. Now, right now, you're taking a look at the trade that we made. We made a big trade here. We traded Ventura and Michael Morse and Escobar for Peterson, Chase Peterson, and Nick Markakis, I can't really say his name. Markakis, whatever. Anyway, we made that trade there. And, of course, we're looking at some other trades here, that possibility. But that trade did go through. You'll find out here that trade did go through. They actually made their first starts, or at least the right fielder did, Nick did, in the episode that I told you guys to go check out, which is the Cleveland Indians game. He actually made his first start as a Royal there. We have now a true right fielder playing out there, and of course we're looking at some possible waiver pickups. There's a couple of young guys that we're looking at when it comes to outfield. I don't really want to get into too much of that right now. But we are looking at some waiver pickups possibly. Now, these are the other trades that we're looking at over the course of, these are trades that we're looking at prior to the trade that we actually made with the Padres there. But yeah, that we decided to make that trade, and of course, I know in real life Ventura. At least this is This is 2015. He would have been still alive and whatnot. But yeah, take a look here. We went ahead and got the trade and got it done and whatnot. So that's good. We're glad about that. But on the flip side there, on a real note, you guys, this was already something I already had planned. I know a lot of people said, hey, keep Ventura there, blah blah blah. But in this game, he's not progressing, or he's progressing too quickly, or he's regressing too quickly. He's not progressing enough. So that's why he's in the minor leagues right now. He is a little up traded, but I look on there. I think he's pretty happy being traded. But this was already planned already. I think I mentioned in a couple past episodes and just taking a look at the current standings right now, going into the or at least going to the month of August. This was already kind of planned out already. I knew that we were going to trade. He was a possible trade bait, along with him and Escobar. Now Morse, on the other hand, he was kind of a guy that was sitting on the fence. We wasn't for sure if we were going to trade him or not. He was there just to put a person in that position there at right field. As we got a couple of right fielders right now in the minor leagues are just not ready to come up just yet. There's a good chance you'll see some of those guys come up, getting close to September call-ups and playing a lot more day-to-day baseball with us, along with Markakis. But for right now, we're just not ready right now when it comes to that right field position. So that's what we brought in the veteran. And the guy that actually knows the right field position, unlike Morse, who's more of a left field kind of guy. And I didn't want to put Gordon over there to right, because Gordon is more. I kind of like Gordon on the left field than I do the right field and whatnot. Plus, Gordon's also he's a former third baseman, so on that side of the field, he's more, I guess, more usable, more likable on that side of the field. So I kind of want to keep him on there just in case we do need because he is our backup third baseman for us. But take a look there. You see just some notes there. But yeah, for the most part there, I mean, I feel happy about the trade. I could have gotten another pitcher in that trade. They were offering me, I believe, Cashner was a trade. He was involved in that trade. They're also, because in real life, he's actually with the Royals right now. But I didn't want to do anything too close to what's going on in real life. But Ian Kennedy was also offered a possibility being a part of that trade. But I just didn't feel like having all those pitchers on there. There was something that I was kind of wanting to avoid. Even though we do have an issue right now with a pitcher being down, and that's being Shipley, we do have Guthrie, and Guthrie actually made his game. He'll have a game actually coming up here soon, which you guys will see. We'll see him in that action and see how he does now. Now, so far he is 2-1 for the season, and he has some pretty good numbers there. But like I said, he's our long relief pitcher. But for right now, he'll make some couple starts here. Just a simple fact because of the situation we have with Braden Shipley. There's a good chance that we might see Aaron Brooks come up as the AAA season's coming up to an end, and we're getting ready to get those September call-ups ready. We're going to actually call up a couple guys pretty early here, pretty soon, to get that down. But there you see the numbers there for Escobar. Trust me, it was really tough. Escobar is actually kind of getting better now. He's heating up. He was heating up with us going into that last game that you just seen here on the channel, and then also in the Cleveland game, I think he did pretty well. But that was just I just had to pull the trigger, and I had to do something because I'm more worried about our infield, our shortstop, second base position area, because we got to get younger there. And then they just offered me Markakis just so fat because I wanted Jace from now he doesn't play for. At the time he played when this game originally came out. He was on the original roster. He was on part of the Padres, but now I think he's last year he played with the Braves. So and that's in real life. But in this game now he's with us in the Royals, and he's going to be playing. He'll play day or every other day, depending on if it's a lefty or a righty. So he'll be splitting time with Zibris. So so far right now it looks pretty good. I feel real confident with our ball club. Even we're up 20 games or so, but there's still enough baseball where we can easily slip. And end up having the game, division be closer than what it should be. So, I'm hoping that, going into this next game coming up here, we got Toronto coming up, which you'll see here. That's right there. Guthrie taking on Shapiro. Hopefully we'll get a good start out of Guthrie. And then, like I said, getting closer and closer to the big, the time for call-ups and stuff like that. Then we will go from there. So Shipley should be coming back here. He'll have another 2, I think they say 2 weeks or so to get healed up. And then we'll get him back into the rotation there. And then we'll see. Actually, we'll probably see Guthrie and Brooks make some more spot starts because we're going to try to rest up Duffy and try to rest up King Felix as we get closer and closer to September and and the dog days of summers, or dog days of the big huge push during the stretch. So thank you guys so much for watching and checking out the Royals Insider today. I know I kind of just rambled on, but that's what's going on with the Royals right now. In the next episode here, you'll see here in a couple days, you'll see the Royals Insider episode 13. It'll be the July report, and we'll talk more about what happened in the month of July and more about the injury with Shipley. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.